Okay, I already filmed this, but welcome back. I filmed the whole thing, but what the fuck? I filmed the whole thing, but dude, what the hell? Bro, I filmed the whole thing and I forgot to pause the recording, so it was hella long because I left. But shit, man, the shit. Wait, is this it? Okay, yeah. So let's go over the notes first. Got all the pictures in there. Here's the two entries. This would have been the entry for ES, right, to the 4-hour gap, 5-minute SMT, 1-minute change in state of delivery. You could have entered there, but I would have entered there. And then we have the 30-minute gap tap on NASDAQ with the 5-minute close right there. Super nice. So yeah, I can improve today, but I'm getting caught up on one idea or one condition that has to be met because while tapping the 4-hour gap before going to the low makes sense in hindsight, we're coming from a daily gap and we have a 4-hour SMT all pointing at lower. After we tap the 30-minute gap, we get a nice displacement. I think I really should have taken something like that. So yeah, that trade would have been nice. It made sense. You know, I just got married to the idea of the 4-hour gap getting tapped. Got off around 10:50. That's when the next entry happened. I wish I stayed on. We had a SMT, nice entry to the 4-hour gap on ES. That would have been my ideal trade for the day. I liked it a bit more. But overall, I should just stay open to ideas, look at the bigger picture, and stay on the damn chart till 11, bro. Mentally, I decided I wasn't going to take anything unless we tapped the 4-hour gap, which we didn't. So from there, when we went to the low, obviously I did not take it. I wish I was open to it, but I just wasn't. And then I mentally logged out, decided it was no trade day, got off, but sadly missed a nice long opportunity to the 4-hour gap. I said this before, I really need to be more strict with from 9:30 to 11, sit there and stare at the chart. It's my job. I got to treat it like that. Staring at a computer for an hour and a half is not hard. 0 RR, 0 PNL, no trade, no trade. The reason, hang on, let's click on that. Ooh, nice little box around it. The reason for taking the short on NASDAQ would have been we have a 4-hour SMT coming from a daily gap. After tapping the monthly gap, we react out of a bit, but we continue showing signs that we want to go lower. So we ultimately probably want to re-sweep that low, which that's a very protected low. So if we take it, we probably want to continue lower. So overall, I think we do want to go lower. But off open, we tap into a 30-minute fair value gap, get a nice 5-minute reaction out of it. Could have just taken that to the low. And then for ES, the trade would have been after NASDAQ took out the low. ES was still struggling to go down. It didn't want to go down at all, pretty much. Then we made a 5-minute SMT, a bullish one for ES. Then from there, the 1 minute, we have a nice change in state of delivery with a lot of volume displacement, so you could get enter off that with your stop loss at the SMT targeting the 4-hour gap. Would have been super nice. Wish I took it, but I didn't. Let's go ahead and redo this because, you know, I lost that recording. So just starting from the 4-hour, we have this SMT off open, right? From there, that shows we want to go down to the low, right? This is a 4-hour gap below the low. I would have targeted here. And then on the 1-hour, we're kind of ranging, but we're just showing that, like, here's a high. We sweep that low. We come up, respect the high, continue lower. From there, go to the 30-minute. We tap this 30-minute gap, right? And then, what do we do? What do we do? We get a nice 5-minute candle. It's as simple as just taking that with your take profit there. Stop at the high. And then for ES, after that, we get this 5-minute SMT. From there, you can scale down because obviously ES does not want to go down. I mean, look at it sideways while NASDAQ is down. But yeah, and then we get the CISD. You could have entered here technically, but I would have just entered there. You know, I feel like it's very confirmed. Honestly, you could even enter up here, still 1.2R, right? Right to the 4-hour gap. You rip there. We kind of edge it, but then we rip up. But yeah, man, kind of brutal. Wish I took that. Wish I stayed on. It's annoying. Whole week, no trade. Kind of lame. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully next week you can do better. But never go into a week thinking, I'm going to take this many trades. No, bro. They come to you. You accept them. Or you don't. You reject. Anyways, that'll be all for today. Quick little 5-minute video. I got to go eat and get my ass to the gym. Then I got to go to work. Anyways, I'll catch y'all. Oh, dude, I had a cool transition in the old one too. Hang on, let's do it real quick. Ready?